Hi, this is Future Sam. I hope you enjoy the upcoming episode about how to line your Mushu Move Star Tracker. I want to make a few notes. So, first of all, this where I am now is much warmer than where I recorded the other video, and a few things did not go as planned. I was not able to shoot a track panorama in the sky, and the final image that you see at the end of the near the end of the video was actually from a different night. And yeah, if you stay to the very, very end, I have a pretty cool shot I got of the snowcats driving past me. So hopefully you enjoy this episode.
Hey guys, it's gonna be a little bit choppy, but I'm here up in Telluride on top of a 10,000 foot mountain air here in the ski resort area. You can see in the background here we got some signs for some ski runs. If we go pan over this way, you can see we got Snowcat up on the hill there, grooming for skiing tomorrow. And we've got a whole ski patrol area off over this way here. And there's actually a chairlift over there too. So I'm hoping to capture some photos up here tonight. And hopefully they turn out well and I can share those with you later. But I also wanted to have you join me real quick here. I'm going to show you how to polar align with the Move Shoot Move Nomad star tracker. And hopefully that'll be helpful for you next time you go out and you try to shoot it, or maybe this will help you decide if you think this is a good tracker for you. So I have set up the whole tracker contraption here. Let's see if we can get some good lighting. All right, the camera, everything is mounted with the ball head. I'm hoping to shoot a tracked panorama tonight. So it's all set up for that, and I'm going to find a quick spot here, hopefully where there will be no snowmobiles or snowcats coming through so that I don't get run over, and I can actually share the video with you and you can learn from it. So hopefully I don't slip and fall either. All right, so I think this spot here might be a reasonable spot. Doesn't look like anything has been driving past here, so I'm gonna pick this spot here. See if I can put you guys over here. Let's see. All right, so first we have to find north. So if you look up that direction, you can see Orion. It's rising in the east. So if we pan to the left here, you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this, but you can see the Big Dipper kind of rising off the mountain over there. And then up to the left of that, you'll see the North Star. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to align our tracker with that so that we can get some good shots. So a few things to keep in mind when you want to really keep your entire setup balanced here. If you don't have a balanced setup for your star tracker, then everything will be off and nothing will be level, and the tracking will not go well. You will be having trails in your stars. So to start this off, we're going to twist this over here and hopefully get it close to level. We're going to make sure that these small minor adjustments here are aligned, and we're going to just make sure that's the case, and then we're going to try to get this close to pointing at Polaris. And I'm going to come around here so I don't walk in front of here. So I'm going to look here and see. So Polaris is right over this way here. So we're going to make sure that we're within a couple degrees of Polaris up there. And then we will level the tripod. And then after we've leveled the tripod, we'll make sure that we get our laser pointer polar aligned. So I don't know, you probably can hear the snowcat in the background there. I don't know how good these microphones are canceling the noise. I haven't used them for all that long. So we're going to level this now. So there's a little ball standard level that's in the I don't even know the angle mount here that I'm using. Came with my Mushu Move. It's one of the add-on options. So I think I recommend it. It's super light and tiny. It's not going to take up a lot of space in your bag, and it's worked well for me. It's very stable. Looks pretty level. So I'm gonna mount my laser pointer here. And things are getting really blown out here because of the snowcat here. Maybe we'll give that a second to go away, and then you can actually see what I'm doing. All right. So hopefully they're gonna go back up the mountain again. All right. So as soon as they get short distance away, we'll continue our polar alignment here. So basically, I guess while we're waiting, there's 2 adjustments you can make. So you can rotate the mount here around the axis, or you can do let's call it declination adjustment. The declination adjustment adjusts how high in the sky the mount is pointing. So we got the laser pointer here that also came with the Nomad. It's one of the options. So I actually really recommend this. I really enjoy using these laser pointers for polar alignment, and with all the 1-minute exposures I do, this works really great. So one thing to keep in mind is if you're shooting in cold weather like I am right now, it's probably like 25 to 28 degrees. First of all, make sure you keep yourself warm. But then when you're setting up the laser pointer batteries, at least the ones that come standard with the rechargeable ones that come with the laser pointer, they do not do well in cold weather. So sometimes you have to like warm them up. So keep that in mind if you're shooting in cold weather. But still, I recommend them, and there may be other batteries that work better. I have not looked into it. All right, so now that we've got no less noise and less light, let's continue the polar alignment. So if we turn on the laser pointer, you can see we're a good bit off there. I hope we have enough minor adjustment here to make it back to Polaris. I think we're probably gonna be okay. And maybe not quite. All right. Well, I guess we'll turn off the laser pointer here, and then we will rotate the amount a little bit, a few degrees, and then we will rebalance and then point the laser pointer up. So you can see here, right, like I did not get this right the first time, so don't feel bad if it's taking you a while. I've done this little polar alignment probably, I don't know, maybe hundreds of times with different telescope mounts and wide field shooting mounts. So yeah, it's still not an easy task to get things perfectly aligned. So let's see here, that should be pretty good. We'll turn on the laser pointer again. Oh yeah, we're much closer this time. All right. All right. So the rotational axis seems pretty close. Now let's get the declination. All right. That should be close enough for our purposes. So one thing you might know if you're familiar with star trackers is this mount doesn't have what's called a polar scope, and generally you use a polar scope for aligning with Polaris, and you actually look through the eyepiece in the polar scope, and you can see Polaris on what's called the polar clock. So we'll probably do another video on the Skywatcher Star Adventure, which has a polar scope, and I can actually show you what that looks like. in the scope itself. So we got to make sure everything is tightened down here properly and not rotating, allowing us to make things tight enough. So yeah, so basically now that we have this set up here, we're ready to start taking our images, and I'm going to stop recording here, and hopefully we can share the results with you. What you call a snowcat traffic jam. There were literally two just past each other, and